Yes, sir. What I really do, DC gang. Welcome back to the channel. So listen, bro. It's gonna be simple today, all right? We woke up the other day. We got ourselves the new pack, so the new Drytron shenanigans, and here we are today playing a deck that I never thought I would touch in my life. But I actually enjoyed it. Now, the main reason why I never thought I would touch this deck is because of this thing right here. This is what this deck used to be all about. If you're an OG Master Duel player, you know what this deck did to you. You know what this deck did to you. You know the hard times that you had, because it was this thing on the field by itself and your opponent with like freaking 7 fairy cards in their hand to negate your entire hand. This is an Omni negate. And you legitimately had a bunch of ways to just add a bunch of fairies to your hand and negate everything that your opponent did. I'm pretty sure a lot of people just stopped playing the game when this thing came out. But ironically, those were the good old days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's when we had like 2.1 card combos, or 2.5 card combos, 1.5 card combos. But Round the Floor was like one of the most busted things, and it wasn't that easy to make back 2 to 3 years ago. But that's why I never thought I would touch the deck. I never liked it, never liked the playstyle of it. I did really like the artwork of it, so that's why I'm really happy that the deck is placed a little different now with the new addition of the new 2. So we're gonna break down the deck list. I'm gonna show you the ratios. This deck honestly is an absolute freaking unit, and the main reason is because you can make and search for the secret village. Now, me personally, I hate floodgates, fam. I hate playing them. I hate the fact that they're in the game. I don't necessarily like them. But this is a really like mid-range, super mid-range. Without this, you end up on a, maybe kind of 4 monster negates, because you're gonna use IP to go into a Dynamondo, then special summon your big body stick right here again. And this thing can basically negate about, it depends on how big the monsters are, but it can negate about 2 to 3 monsters or whatever, maybe 4, depending on how many other monsters you have in your graveyard and all that shenanigans. But yeah, I really like the way the deck works now. Don't like the floodgate, but it kind of needs it because it's super mid-range. Also, you're dealing with 1-turn kills with the puppets. You're dealing with Tempai, and almost every busted thing in this game needs spells. So if you have this thing on the field, you're gonna have the easiest climb to master that you're ever gonna have in your life. Me personally, don't like it, but I wanted to play the deck as powerful as it could be, so we're gonna run one Duel and Labrynth. Now, the reason why we run this thing is because of how good it is. It's really good against us. It's really good in the current meta, but we mainly play one copy to cross it out. Now, my advice to you is, if you're playing any deck, even if it hinders you, play 1 to 2 copies of this minimum. Well, you can't play less than 1, but you know what I mean. Play 2 copies of this minimum, because in the current game, Duel and Labrynth is insane. So we're gonna run 1 copy again, mainly is to cross it out. We're gonna play 3 copies of the Drytron Alpha 2 Bond, and this thing is one of the best ones because it's gonna search your ritual monsters. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna search you any one of these 3 here, so you could do your combo depending on what you have in the hand. All of the extra good shenanigans. Now, mind you, it's a 50 card deck list. I forgot to mention it. I find 50 card deck list, especially with decks that kind of brick a lot, to be a really good sweet spot, especially if you could just mess around with it. I've been messing around with it for like 3 days now, and this deck is actually really decent and consistent. So that's why I play 3 copies of that. We're gonna play 1 copy of the Rastaban. Not the best one. It's just gonna recycle or just add one of your banished monsters back into the graveyard, which can come in clutch for recycling reasons, because you like having all of your cards in the graveyard. So, but not the best one, which is why we only run 1 copy of it. Now, at some point in time, I did want to run more copy of it, just because of the fact that you need more Drytron copies to send to the graveyard to activate your Drytron monsters. So, that's the main reason. So then we're going to run 3 copies of the Altanin. Now, this thing is honestly one of the best one, because it allows you to extend more by special summoning itself, and, special summoning any other one of the Drytron monsters from the graveyard is really good. Then we're going to run 3 copies of the Aldhibab, which is just your spell searcher. It's gonna search out your ritual spell, which is this one, the Meteorus Drytron. That's mainly what it is. That's why we played at 3. We're gonna play 2 copies of the Delta Atlas, because it's really cool. So if you have this thing in the hand, where's it at? If you have this thing in the hand, you basically get to show it to your opponent. You get to draw a card, which is why we only play 2 copies of it. If you're finding a deck that you're building with this engine a little bit inconsistent, just add more Drytron cards. It's gonna help you out, but this is fine for me. We're gonna run 3 copies of the Drytron New 2, I think that's what it's called. And this thing is just tough. It's honestly one of the only ones that can special summon itself without tributing anything or sending anything for calls. The only thing is that you need to have another Drytron card on the field, which is really good. I like that they added that effect to it, like it wasn't anything crazy. 3 copies of it, your searcher. It does a bunch of shenanigans. It can special summon itself. 1 second. So yeah, like I was saying, really good extender, extra body, does a bunch of shenanigans. So we're gonna play it at 3. We're gonna play 3 copies of the maximum of C's for obvious reasons. 1 copy of the Diviner of Herald, because you're not playing the other way that you usually would play. So 1 copy of this is honestly really fine. You don't want to open up with this. A lot of the time you mainly want to search it, so we only run 1 copy. We're gonna run 3 copies of the Ash Blossom for Ash Blossom reasons. To negate Max C, this deck does not like Max C. We just make this thing, which I don't like. I don't like any deck that has to make Baguska or Fucho in order to survive certain things, but at this point in time, it's not that bad. So we're gonna run 3 copies of this. Then we're gonna run 1 copy of the Ultimate Bright Knight your Satron Alpha. Now this thing is really good as well. We only need 1 copy of it. A lot of the time it's just so we have another way of searching our spells. It special summons itself without tributing as well. The only downside to it is that it's not a level 1, but that's not that big of a deal. So we only run 1 copy of it. We're gonna run 1 nib so we could protect ourselves from it, and it's just this thing has won me games going second with this deck. We're gonna run 2 copies of the Cyber Angel Ben 10. I just like it at 2. I don't think you should be playing this at 1. 2 is the better ratio for it. Honestly, if you want to play it at 1, you can. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but I like playing it at 2 for multiple reasons. Then we're gonna play the Drytron Metanos Dracnoids, and it's just another way of just interruption. We could send opponent's cards. Let me just read it, because during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you could banish monsters from your graveyard whose combined attack equals to 2,000 or 4,000. Then target 1 face-up card your opponent control for every 2,000 of the total and send that card to the graveyard. So you're basically gonna banish any one of these, and then you get to send cards to the graveyard. That's all it is. This one is definitely better because it's just monster negates and it destroys. So it's really good. It's basically like voiceless voice. Can you mix both voiceless voice in this thing? I gotta check that out. That might be a thing. But either way, no, because you need I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is definitely the better one. This is a new one. It's bigger, it's beefier, it has that negate and pop. It's really cool. Then we're gonna run 1 for 1, because if you could send one of these to the graveyard, activate it from the graveyard, send the other card that you have in the hand to the graveyard to special summon that one. You get to do a bunch of different shenanigans from the 1 from 1, so I think you should play it. We're gonna play 3 copies of the Cyber Emergency because it searches everything. Like legitimately, I'm pretty sure it just searches everything in this freaking deck. It's honestly insane, so I'm gonna run it at 3, which is one of the reasons why we're playing the deck at 50, and it's really consistent because we also have 3 copies of the Drytron Nova, which is gonna special summon any one of your monsters, right? Any one of your Drytron monsters. Then we're gonna have the Secret Village, which again is just a floodgate, is what it is. We're gonna play on 3 Drytron Far Near, which 3 and 3 is just your deck is consistent, brother. It's gonna be consistent because any one of these is a starter to your shenanigans. Well, it also depends if you have another Drytron monster in the hand, depending on how you draw. But all 3 of these are just really good for the consistency of the deck. So we're gonna play 1 copy of the Meta Noise Drytron. We're gonna play 2 copies of the Call by the Grave, 1 Cross-Out Designator. I was playing 2 Forbidden Droplet, but I switched the ratios up. I played this at 40, 42, 44, 46. 48 and 50, and then 50 is the best one. It's the most consistent one. So we only play 1 Forbidden Droplet. We play 2 evenly matches, and you're probably thinking, in a meta game where the main deck just makes you go first, right? How good is evenly matched? It's trash against Tenpai, but against every other deck, because it's trash against Tenpai, it's amazing. I've lost to this thing, which is why I'm playing it, because you want to play the deck going first and second. You want to make your deck a little more viable in going first and second. So we're gonna play 2 copies of that. If you don't agree, just take it out, add more infinite forbidden droplets, add more nibs, but you're gonna need something for going second because the deck does not do all that well going second. We're gonna play 2 infinite impermanents for infinite impermanence reasons. We're gonna play 1 Elder Entis. We're gonna play 1 Hero of the Arc Light, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, which is how you search for this thing here. We're gonna play 1 Slacker Magician, 1 Fucho, 2 copies of the Drytron move beta. You definitely need to play 2 just so you could have your follow-up during your 3rd turn, because you go first, your opponent goes second. Yeah, during your 3rd turn, you're gonna need the 2nd copy. We're gonna play 1 Downer Magician, 1 Divine Arsenal, aka Double Jesus, 1 Relinquish Anima, 1 IB, which is the spellcaster. You could also have this thing on the field as your spellcaster, or you could have the Downer Magician. You just need to have any one of them on the field, right? We're gonna play 1 IB Mascarenita, 1 Dino Mondo, 1 SP Little Knight, and the Access Code Talker, just to help us out, close out some games. Because if we don't have this thing on the field, you know, we need to get more damage on the field, any one of these, because all we have is 2000. Most of the time they special summon themselves in defense, so in order to close out the games, I added the access code. Now you could definitely take some of the stuff out from here. You could take the Fucho out if you want. You could take the Slacker Magician out as well. I just like to have them. So with that being said, let me show you the ratios real quick. So again, I've been playing the deck for about 3 days, since the 11th, and then I played yesterday, I played today, and these right here, I take full responsibility. I just play like ass. One of these, I legitimately had my full combo and did some trash shenanigans and lost to I think it was what do you call it, Kashtira. Yeah, this one right here. So with that being said, we're gonna, as a matter of fact, I don't even think I'm gonna show you replays. We're just gonna go and play live. Now all of those, let me edit this. All of those duels that you saw me lose right now, they were me going first. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna go second and we might get smoked. I might D-rank, but that's fine. We're trying to get some good, decent replays. I'm actually, well, we're going second. So that's that. My bad about that. It was a bunch of barking going on real quick. I don't know if you could have heard it, but yeah. So I decided that after this, I might just show you us going for 2 replays of how you make the board. The one without the floodgates, the one with the floodgate, because I did save 2 of those. And then we're gonna get straight into it. Now this deck, you're not gonna last more than 1 duel. It's not gonna have, I mean, not 1 duel, 1 turn. Oh my god, this is not. We're definitely gonna get smoked. We're definitely, you threw out an Ash to set a trap, because this thing doesn't really do much or anything. You set another trap. Okay, this is a pop-up card in the hand. Depending on what he, honestly, this might not be that bad. It depends on what the heck the other stuff is, but this might not be that bad. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring it back to the hand. I should know this. I've been playing this deck. So this is gonna add itself back to the hand when you activate the trap. So this is double pop. So you could pop my field spell if I activate the field spell and you do the shenanigans. So in that case, I should activate this, send this to the graveyard, special summon this from the graveyard, is what I'm thinking. But then we should also send this. Or do I want to entice him with the, no, we're gonna do this first, because if he pops this, I'm fine. If he pops that, I'm fine. And then we're gonna throw the max. See if he pops anything else, is also fine. If he doesn't have a code by the grave, we might be okay, because we know he has a big welcome or and whatever else that we don't know he has, right? So double pop, and then let's see what else. Bro, it's taking 50 years. Oh, is it my internet? My internet, I've lost about 4 duels just because this is my internet, fam. This little box right here, this is what, okay. Exceeds? Exceeds. That makes sense. Well, unfortunately, that's really unfortunate. But then again, we could do a ritual place. That's not that bad. It just depends on how and when they decide to bounce back and do the other shenanigans. Because he can pop this. That means I can summon it again. And then if he pop this, I can set the field spell, special summon this again. Alright, let's see. So you're gonna special summon, right? We're gonna throw the maximum of C's. You special summon not the lady, the lovely, yeah. So they're gonna pop. Bring this back to the hand, whatever the heck it is. Yes, pop that. And then pop whatever I got in the hand. Dang. Don't pop the freaking diviner. Just don't pop the diviner, we're gonna be alright. Don't pop the diviner, we're gonna be alright. Because he's gonna pop in the hand. Any one of these three I'm okay with. This thing is just gonna add itself back to the hand and set a trap. So I'm kind of fine with that. I just don't know what that monster is in the hand. That's perfectly fine. That's actually the best thing that could have happened. So we're gonna activate this. We know they don't have any more pop. They have that, which is fine. It's honestly not even a problem. So in that case, I normal summon you. Activate this thing's effect. We're gonna send, we could just pop you. We could, but we don't need to worry about that. We're gonna send this. Activate this thing. We're just gonna get our you. Yeah, we could just get you now. We're going to activate this, special summon it. Give me that. To search the spell, then we go 1/1, can special summon with you. Link off. We don't need to get the we're playing against a trap deck, so I know we don't need to get that thing. If I get this thing now, I special summon. What do we have here? So in that case, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna special summon and we're just gonna search for a spell. Do that here. Yes, add to the hand. Add me this. So then we could leave that alone. Activate this. Now I'm improvising, fam. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm definitely improvising. Now I know that I should do this here. Do that. Then I'm gonna link them off. Wait, but then again, I don't need because I'm gonna have to do that. So in that case, yes, send that to the graveyard, special summon it. So, but then again, I could use this and that and get the freaking spell. I don't need to link off. I'm gonna make IP real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna make IP. I just gotta send this to the graveyard. And then I'm gonna send this. It doesn't matter. I might just try to go for game here. So do this. Right. Now we activate this here. Send this to the yard. Special summon. Activate the effect. We get this thing to the hand. And then I gotta make you. Excuse me? 2 level 1s? Oh, this thing. Oh. Well, it's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure we're low-key still fine. But that would have been a big goof. So we're just gonna do this and then send you. That's fine. I completely forgot about that. Set this here. How many monsters? Okay, there we go. There we go. How much damage was that? Was that even game? 2002. I wasn't even game, but then again, we could still make SP later. And we could do a bunch of different shenanigans. Alright, well, we're gonna leave it at that. Let's continue. Alright, so I'm doing things all over the place, fam. I'm honestly slumped. But since we won that duel, we could just continue doing the other one. And then I'll just edit this. Show you the clips and edit this after the clips. So that way you see how to do the combos and all the extra shenanigans, and then I'll show you the live gameplay how I usually do. Here we're going first. Hopefully we get a decent hand. We might, cause my boy over here is about to D rank and this game hates people, so they usually give you really good hands when somebody. This is a really decent hand, actually really freaking good hand. Look at this. You see this lag? Look at this. Don't do this. Let me play the game. Alright, so we definitely activate this, send this to the graveyard. Hopefully they don't have the maximum of C's. Look at my internet, boy. Look how sad that looks. He has the freaking C. Oh man. In that case, what do we even do? Oh man. Because I have to special summon. I can activate this. Get myself the U. Well, you're a level 2. No, I will have to send a level 1. I don't have any level 1 shenanigans. Level 2, I special summon this. No. I freaking hate this card, son. I freaking hate it with a passion. Normal summon this, then Herald. Actually, no. Let me see something. Do this. Activate the effect. We send Herald. We can get a copy of one of our ritual monsters. Now, can I? That's 2,000. I could make this one, but then again, that might not be that great. If I add this one to the hand, I can special summon this. We gotta give him so many cards to do any shenanigans. Do we just take the challenge? Do we just do that? Do we just take the chat? I might just take the chat, because I might just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all I have is an infinite impermanence. That's not and maxi. Nah, it's clip. Let's go. We're gonna take the challenge, gang. Special summon this thing here. Yo, activate that. Give me you to search the other one. Use the other one. Special summon. I need an extender for that. We already used you. But I could get this special summon link off, send this to the graveyard. That might be the best play if we don't get stopped, but this seems like the best play. Activate this here. Do this. Don't negate this yet. Yes, add it to the hand. Give me that. That's fine. Activate this here. Nothing's glowing yet. Add it to the hand. Give me this. So do I need to summon that now, or can I do that later? Let me see something. Because I need to make this, but I need to search the other one. Alright, yeah, we gotta do this first. We gotta do this. Technically, I should be summoning this for that, just in case they have the nib, but that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this here. Summon that. And then I gotta make IP. Send this to the graveyard. With you and this. Let me see. Yeah, we do this. Did I special summon? Yeah, you're gonna get banished, so let me not use that. We could just use you as well, but I need you on the field, so we're gonna do this. Set this here. I just need like 2 more summons, bro. Like 2 more. I'm pretty sure I could have done this differently. I'm not that great with the deck. I'm not even going front. Not even going front. Don't nib yet. I mean, what? Okay, that's draw 2 then. Well, actually, you can't draw from this. So that's fine with. Yeah, this is not. Actually, this deck, as a matter of fact, from what I remember from what I've been playing, it's not that bad against the munch. It doesn't care that much about the munch. So here we're gonna grab this. And now we're gonna get our protection, right? Because I can activate this. No, I need to. I'm going all out, so I'm gonna do that stupid spell thing. So in that case, 2 level 1s, you and you. And then yes, we need to do this. Don't nib yet. Just don't nib yet. Give me 2 more summons. Don't nib yet. That's fine. Activate this. Don't imperm this. Fuck. That's bad. Because what that does is just it negates me being able to use the materials of it to summon my other guy here. So that's not that great. And essentially I was gonna, yeah, I was supposed to send a card to the graveyard, send this to the graveyard, special summon the other level 1. Well, there's no way of me getting another level 1 on the field. So we're probably gonna get cooked. We're probably gonna get cooked. And somebody in the comments section gonna tell me I could have done this better. I could have. I know I could have. Facts. But I didn't. So I might just leave this on the field for the spell negate. Since it's already here, right? Why not? Do this, and he's gonna get to draw 2 off for this. Is this Tempai? No, leave that alone. We could do this, recycle the spell. Damn it, bro. We could have been in a decent position taking the challenge if we could have got the stupid floodgate. But it is what it is. He definitely has an Ash, which we can negate. No need for me to do anything else. We're just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna use the Herald to link off into some shenanigans, because that way we could special summon this from the graveyard with the Dynamondo. This has to be for sure. In that case, if I use mine, he negates it, and they're both negated, right? But then he probably has that Ash. Fuck it. What the heck does it matter? You don't have an Ash? You did all that, and you don't have an Ash? Who are you and what are you playing? Is this Stun? Nah, Stun don't play. Stun don't play this. Stun do play this. I don't know what the heck this deck could be then. What? Excuse me? Yeah, change the level of that thing. This field spell is actually extremely annoying. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Now, no point in doing that. You probably have these spells already in the hand. So I don't even care. Yeah, search it. It's fine. Draw. Is it worth it? You not adding cards to the hand. If you do this, you summon. You already have a bunch of them. Now I need my cards. I need to get my licks. I need my cards. Also, we can negate 1 spell if I'm not mistaken. Detach from material, and again, if you do, destroy that card before the end phase. Oh, you really like that, huh? Okay, but we're under maxi. We are under the maximum of C's, and banishing you does not do much of anything. So damn, I gotta give him that many cards for just a Dynamondo. But then again, if we lose, fam. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. We haven't even negated anything yet. Okay. It beats what it beats. If we lose, fam. Like, that's fine. I don't really care about that. What do you have in your graveyard? What do I have in mind? Yeah, I gotta banish that thing. We're definitely not gonna survive this. I could have drawn a Logbird there, prevented them from drawing. But again, I also have to try and draw something. And if they're playing pure cash, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, he's playing pure cash. 1000% he's playing pure cash. Of course. Well, we have to negate this. He knows. We have to negate this. Time, frozenness, chill. I've been losing so many duels because of this, brother, man. Click on it. Hurry up. And now he does the birth because we can't negate the birth anymore. What? Okay. Now you go battle? No. Yeah, that would've make... Oh, okay, well, fuck. Well, shit. Leave that alone. We're gonna lose to the time. We're gonna lose to the time. Actually, I might draw. If he adds anything to the hand, I might just... What are you playing, brother, man? Search for it then. Search for it then. Oh my god. No, just toggle off. Toggle it all off. I could have impermed. This time stupidity. I hate the timer in this game. Swear to God. What are you doing? What is bro doing, son? Okay. Draw. Draw right now. Draw right now. Draw it. Draw. I can't activate anything else. I'm legitimately just gonna have to sit here toggled off. Yeah, I hate this game, son. Can I ask that? Can I ask that? Can I ask that? No. It is what it is, bro. Let's continue. All right, let me go first because I need that. Just let me go first. I got people calling me. Oh my god. Come on, be Tempai. No, it's not. Do we get anything good going set? We have a max C. Damn, this hand would have been insane for going first. 1 for 1. Oh god. Okay. Alright, we might be alright. We might be alright. The only sad part is that popping cards in this against this deck is not that great. He might just take the challenge. Okay. That kind of works. Okay. That's it? Okay. This might not be that bad. Can I draw a Kobai? Can I draw one of the Kobais? No. Alright. This is fine. Summon this. Do the thing. That could get ashed. Let me see something. Nothing. Okay, so nothing against spells. So in that case, I'm just gonna grab this now. Activate this, send this to the yard. This is gonna get negated. Send that to the... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna send this to the yard. If he wants to negate it, he can. I freaking love this music. Do it then. What are you waiting for? There you go. We're gonna throw out the scene. He doesn't have an Ash. We're only gonna draw mono for this. Probably should have kept it, but who cares? Yeah, and then you special summon the OG. Is this the trap? I hope that's not like a super poly trap or whatever. Because we're just gonna get smoked. Okay, so this is fine. So what I'll do here, excuse me, game. activate this, send this to the yard. What do you have glowing? It's not cold. Don't be cold, bye. Don't do that to me, game. Don't do that to me. Alright. So yeah, summon this. Yes. I already did that. So adding you, summoning, I can send to the graveyard. That's not gonna be good. I gotta get this. So in that case, there's no monster to negate. I know that, because unless this could be a monster, because if that case I could activate this, use this and this to summon, send that. We already activated you though. Did I goof? No, because I need to activate this to summon. But my thing is that a super poly? Let me normal summon this real quick. I just don't need that to be a super. Okay, infinite impermanent, that's fine. If that's what it was, then that's perfectly okay. Well, in all reality, no, because that has to be during my opponent's turn. Is this a quick effect? During quick effect, you could banish. Yes, because I can't destroy this. How could I get rid of it? I might just have to banish it. Anima can take over that thing, but that's not anything crazy. So what we're gonna do is activate this, summon the boy. Yeah, do that. Give me this here. Oh, I forgot that this thing is a thing. But that doesn't excuse me? Don't you just get a terror incarnator for this? What? Oh, okay. All right. What? Hold on. Now my brain is fried. So do this. No, because I could do that. We could just get this. No, I'd rather do this. Where's it at? Give me this. Because unless he has nibs, I don't know what the heck he's planning on doing. I don't know what bro got going on. Yeah, do this. Send you to the yard, right? Because we already got this. We got that. Don't need that. Yeah, send that to the yard. Yes, we're gonna do this here. Do that. We're gonna use you and this thing. You, because we could special summon you back. And now we're protected from Navy. That's what he has. Even if he has another spirit, I don't know what the heck bro is doing. How much damage is this? 75? So then in that case, we could just special summon you back. That should be game. And then I could activate this, send this to the graveyard. 2 level 1s for what? Okay, there we go. Yeah. We could do another one. Okay, let's just do another one. Alright, we managed to get to go first. Just let me get a decent hand game. I just want to make the board and go about my business. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Just let me make the board. I gotta go. This is the last. Don't do me. Okay. This is actually a pretty decent hand. We're protected from almost everything. We're protected from Maxi. And by almost everything is whatever trash we have. We do not protect against a Veiler. So we do this. Don't make me cross out my own Ash. Okay. Yes. Give me this. Activate that. Throw the max seed. Go ahead. Yes. That's what I'm yapping about. Now we ask that, and if he has anything else, well, I'm not playing a copy of the mulch because but I should play for this exact reason. He might have the mulch. You feel glowing again. I have a card in the graveyard. It's not a light or dark. There's nothing for you to Veiler. Do you have a mulch? But shouldn't you just chain the mulch? Summon this. Leave that alone. Add to my hand. Because we could send later. So in that case, what do I have? This and that. In order to special summon. Now send you to the graveyard does nothing. Grab you. And then we search the spell. That also does nothing. Because we already used 1 and 2. If I search the spell, that doesn't matter. How do I search the spell later? Well, I could. But then again, I searched the ritual monster. This is a predicament. I could special summon you again. So I could tribute you, special summon you again. So yeah, I should do this. Yeah, give me that. We activate this. Summon it. We search for the spell. This one. Then I activate tribute this, special summon this from the graveyard, right? No, leave that alone. Yeah, activate this. Send this to the yard. Summon it. Yes. Set this here. And then he's waiting. I'm pretty sure he's waiting for this. So making IP does nothing for me. But then again, we could make IP with this. But no, that's not. I feel like he has the infinite impermanence. Do this. Set this here. Activate that. Don't have it. Okay, good. Well, actually, we're still protected, so it doesn't matter. So I'm pretty sure the spell, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. I gotta get this here. And then I send this to the graveyard. Right? So we're not gonna make the crazy board with the field spell. But we're just gonna have the regular stuff. Don't have a way to send this because I already activated that. This doesn't tribute anything, so yeah, I gotta get this, which means 1, 2, and 3. Technically, I should be going for this, but all right. And then we activate this here. And we do this. 1, 2. Actually, I can make the IP. And 3. This doesn't matter. We're just gonna make the IP, but this is fine. Because now we do this, and then I could special summon the new 2 is what it's called or whatever. Right? No, leave that alone. Here glows. We activate this. We summon. But then again, I can't make the Dynamondo play. We could have a spell negate and then a few monster negates. That seems like a cool thing. Because if I make, but then again, I don't have the follow-up that I would need. Do that, set this here. Set. Are you playing Lab? Activate this. just so we could have this back. And yeah, that's the board. That's fine. That's not too bad. Why is your field glowing is my question. I don't mind this thing being 4,000. There's not a lot of crazy beat sticks that we gotta worry about. Unless they have back row. I don't play back row removal. So if they have harpies, lightning storm, whatever. So it was, you just normal summon that? I'm just gonna do this for no reason. Nothing. Okay. Oh, you're gonna try and attack? Okay. So in that case, I don't like this. In that case, Dino Mondo doesn't work because I don't have a ritual monster, fam. I gotta let him do this. I legitimately have to let him do this because if I make SP, we could get this back late. Hello? Well, I guess that's the choice we made. I misclicked on that. Just so you guys know. That wasn't an intentional click yet. Because I was thinking we could still go SP, banish this thing. And then just bring this back later, whatever shenanigans. Typhon, are you freaking serious? Well, we do have the infinite impermanence for it. It's not that deep. We just can't negate a monster or whatever with this thing. Wait, you're returning it to the hand? You already attacked. You already attacked. If you return it to the hand, then I have shit to send. If I don't return, no, I can still send it to the graveyard. Him returning this isn't that bad, but then if I draw some other shenanigans, I have to ritual. No, I'm not. No, it's fine. It's fine. Even though this thing being on the field is not that, we have to attack over it. If they have traps, we're gonna get cooked regardless. Yeah, if they have traps, we're gonna get cooked regardless. That's one trap. That's two traps. And that just means we lost. We have no trap. Oh, okay, yeah, it's full combo. Yeah, no, it's clip. Pretty sure it's clip because I can't even negate a monster. This is amazing in the hand right now. I will have to battle over that thing. And yeah, they're not even allowing that. Let's see how this goes. Because what do? You special summon Lady, right? Yeah. You leave Lady on the field. We're gonna change her whatever for no reason. I like activating the field spell. Okay, you do nothing. I gotta go battle phase. But then again, no. We could get the new. Let me see, because the thing is, if I can make... I gotta get rid of this thing. But if I can make Zeus and wipe the board, I have to get these traps out of here. So what we're going to do is, I could get this, send it to the graveyard. And then special summon this thing, send cards to the graveyard. But that's during my opponent's turn for whatever freaking reason. In that case, let me grab this. Because them bouncing cards to the hand doesn't matter that much. I feel like the time is extra slow for me because of my trash ass internet right now. Okay, do this. Activate it. Nothing yet. Okay. This we already have the spell in the hand. I kind of want to get this. What do I have banished? That thing doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab this real quick. And yeah, because this allows me to special summon. So send this to the graveyard. Today, bro. If he has a Duel mechanic, we get smoked. We get smoked to oblivion. Yes, special summon. Oh, hold on. We do this. And I'm also an idiot because this has to be special summon from the hand. 2/2/2. I make the other one. 1 and 1. Okay. Well, that's game. I mean, I don't freaking know how this trap works, but I just know that he could banish my whole field. I don't know if he could do it now. That's 7, 12. Can you do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I don't know how you do the rest of the math. Okay. Well, bro doesn't know how to do the math either. So that is the deck. That is the gameplay. I got the replays. I'm just gonna do them real quick so you can see how to do the combos, and then we're gonna get out of here. So let's do that. All right, familia. So I'm just gonna show you the replay, showing you basically what you could do with like the best turn 1 board with the deck, right? Just in case you haven't seen it, we're gonna send the Tuban. We're gonna send out the monster, getting ourselves the Ben 10 to the hand. We're gonna activate the Aldiba, special summon this in the Ben 10. Activate the Ben 10. We're gonna get a Herald. We're gonna special summon the Herald. Activate its effect. Send the Arc Light, activating it to get ourselves the Drytron Meta Noise. We're gonna use 2 level 1 so we could exceed summon into a copy of the Drytron Moon Beta Fanir. We're gonna send a copy of the new 2, special summon itself onto the field, activate its effect, getting ourselves the Bright Knight to the hand, activate it, special summon it, and here we could search for the field spell since we already have the ritual one. Activate the field spell. We're gonna get the Nova because again we have the ritual one. Activate the Nova, special summon the Gamma. We're gonna use both of these monsters to go into our copy of the Ancient Fairy Dragon. We're gonna trigger. Don't do that. You don't need to. You don't need to do that. I was just doing that because again I was still kind of new to the deck when I was doing this, but it's fine. It's not gonna bother you or anything. Just gotta pop. Search out your secret village by gaining the life points. Activate the Meta Noise Drytron. We're gonna get all of these monsters out of here so we could get ourselves a copy of our DA Draconoids. Now. I can't check this. Can I check if it has materials? Game? This internet is so bad, bro. Leave that alone. Does this not have materials right now? Because it does. I think we just used it. Either way, we're gonna recycle the spell. We're gonna activate the Gamma, get rid of a monster, special summon this, special summon the level 7 back onto the field. Use both of these to make IP. And the reason why I did this is because we're gonna need 2 monsters with 2 different attributes. And 2 different types, which are these 2 right here, to make a spellcaster, which is gonna be the Chalice Priest, and then we get to set our secret village, set our backward in our turn. Now this is just the best turn 1 board that you can make with the deck. They can't use spells, they're playing rescue ace. We're just gonna negate and pop that thing, which is it's game. A lot of the games that you're gonna play is this. One disruption you might win just because of the stupid floodgate. So with that being said, let's get back to the deck list. All right, familia, so this is the deck. This is the deck list. Those are the live gameplays, I guess. I didn't really show you any replays because 1, I don't have the time, and 2, Most of them are just 1 to 2 turns. It's just most. I know most people are not gonna play through all of your shenanigans. But as you can hear, people are calling me. I do have to go. I'm gonna continue having a great day. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment section below. I try to always reply, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.